Hello guys, welcome back to Always Be Learner. So as we already seen a few of the features of Java 8 as Lambda Expression and the functional interfaces also. But today also we will see the practical implementation with the help of functional interfaces as well as Lambda expressions, right? We already seen in our previous video from where we have the lambda calculus, and we already seen some of the syntaxes, how we can write the syntaxes, and we also have seen the existing functional interface implementation with the help of lambda expressions, right? Now today we will just create our own functional interfaces, and we will apply the implementation logic with the help of lambda expressions, right? So let's go to the workspace. I have the STS, and this was our last example which we already seen using the function, and we already have seen how we can implement with the help of lambda expression. Now today we will create our own functional interfaces and we will implement those, right? Test functional lambda. Okay, example we can have this one. Now we are just going to test functional lambda with lambda examples, right? So as you already know that functional interfaces are having the single abstract method, right? That is why sometimes people called it SAM, right? Single abstract method. So we'll create the functional interfaces. Let's say I have one functional interface here. Functional interface. I am just giving number one. You can use here the one of the annotation functional interface, right? And I am having one method. Let's say show method. I have one method here. If you are not going to use this particular annotation, it will also work because you have only one method available in your interface, right? So by default it would be abstract method, right? Now I'm just going to use this with the help of lambda. We already seen, let me use one method here, main method. We will implement over here, and I'm just going to use functional interface 1. I'm just giving one reference name is functional 1. And now I hope you remember how we write the syntaxes, right? You can see this is the show method and there is no parameter available, so we will use without parameter, and here we will provide our logic. Let's say I'm just going to print hello, it's my first functional interface with lambda, correct? That's it, right? You have created, now you have created one functional interface and you just implemented with the help of lambda without giving any name. You are just implementing this. You can just call it this. You can use this functional interface anywhere. Now let's say I have the show method. I'm just going to save this. I'm just going to run this. Yes, you can see, right? So this is your logic, your statement. Same way you can have many functional interfaces. Interface functional interface 2. Here let's say I'm having one method add, and I'm saying a and b, and I'm just going to use this functional, what was the name, 2, right? So that is my second function. So this particular function, you can see this particular method here having parameters. So I'm just providing any parameter xy, and I'm just saying that just give me the output like this, x plus y, right? Now if you will call this method here, you will see function 2 dot add, sorry, 2 dot add. I'm just calling the actual method here, and let's see. You can see you have the output like this, correct? So this is one way, this is the another way. Same way we can have another way of functional interface implementation. Let's say 3. I'm saying integer subtract int a int b. Now I'm just going to use this method here. I'm just going to use turn to 3, function 3 equal to x comma y, because it is having 2 parameters, and I'm just saying yes. Here I'm just going to explain you how you can have multiple statements in your lambda expression. Let's say I'm saying inside functional interface 3. Now I'm saying just give me the output for this, like x minus y, as well as return the value, right? X minus y, right? So this type of syntax also we covered in the previous videos. That is why I'm just trying to cover all those syntaxes, right? Now if we will run, you can see we can just comment out this, so we can just have only one, the latest one. Yes, inside function 3, or we can have here like this, so it would be more readable. Yes, right? So in this way you can have your own functional interfaces, and you can just implement those interfaces and call anywhere as per your requirement. There are different ways to implement this. So this was all about the functional interfaces with lambda expression implementation, right? So I hope it would be helpful for you. So in our next videos we can also see the existing or the inbuilt functional interfaces, how we can use, as we already seen with this function in our last video, right? So that's it for this particular video. So thanks for watching. I hope this will be helpful for you. Thanks. Always be learner. We'll see you in next video. Thanks a lot.